sex, drag, and rock and roll represent to you? And how do you plan to use it to keep our community believing in pride? Because you know, the theme for Pittsburgh Pride this year is Don't Stop Believing. So, let's bring him on up. Dylan, Dickhersoon. Dylan, I'm going to repeat this question just a couple of times, so you don't wake up like hearing it in the morning, alright? What does sex, drag, and rock and roll represent to you, and how do you plan to use it to keep our community believing in pride?
Well, firstly, thank you, Mr. Cox, and panel of judges, and just our lovely audience. For those of you who returned my balls, thank you. I was looking for them. So the first thing I want to get out of the way, sex is awkward, you know. Yeah. The first time that I ever felt sexy was on a drag stage. I was able to own my body for the first time. Drag makes us all rock stars, whether we play instruments or not. Right? I'm going to tell you why I have this little cheat sheet here. And it has a lot to do with music for me. A lot of people don't know this, but I actually have Asperger's syndrome, and I have a very hard time communicating my emotions verbally. So what I do is I do it through music. And my voice has always been through music. I've been playing drums for 12 years. But last fall, after being in the pit drum line for 4 years, because of my gender variance, because I was different, I was ostracized, threatened, and forced to quit. And I thought that my voice as a rock star was gone. But I fell into a group like the best brotherhood I have ever been able to. And right as I was feeling so depressed, we took a trip to the International Drag King Extravaganza in Baltimore, performed on that stage, and I felt like a rock star again. But there was something that I noticed at IDKE, the post-IDKE forum. There was not a single person in that room out of 200 performers who was under 21 years old. And that's really upsetting to me. I think that it's important, you know, to have our youth reach out to them and give them a space to celebrate their gender, whatever it may be. Because people today aren't beaten for being gay, they're beaten for looking and acting gay, for gender transgressions. And we're gonna give them a space, we're gonna reach out, give them a space to explore their gender, whatever it may be. And I've done that through my work with the Pit Drag Show, producing it the last couple years, getting new kings and queens up there. And I plan actually, with this title, to work in conjunction, even if I don't win, with Laszlo Productions on the first ever Mr. Pittsburgh Amateur for contestants under 21 years of age.